What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. My wand slipped.
Akio!
Akio. Nothing to it. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio!
Lucky shot. Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand! You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio!
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Akio. Nothing to it. I've seen worse. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio!
That was one for the ages. We should have... Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could... Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio!
I'll let you have that one. Akio. Nothing to it.
Akio!
Not bad. Not bad. Akio. All in the wrist. Lucky shot.
I'm game for another.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Akio. Nothing to it.
Akio.
I'll let you have that one. Akio. All in the wrist. Not bad. Not bad. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no...
Fine, you're good. Better than I am. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep...
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale.
Chin up, Leander.
I suppose you're right.
Safe flying.
What am I missing? Nobody can do a hex like
Revelio.
And I dare you to prove me wrong. You saw that first.
Hey,
You have a moment.
hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. We are fortunate to... Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form
Revelio.
of a demiguise.
A demigod?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. Net
But what about...
curfew? Ah, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, now, you'll find...
Places! Aloha Mora.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all. Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of...
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Perhaps Ranrock and Hislop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands.
One of those goblins comes near me, I'll...
Revelio!
Or her, so. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marksman are superb.
He's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll?
How dare you speak to a prefect that way?
I'm a prefect too, you twit.
That's it. 50 health points.
Revelio.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
Revelio.
Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition. Show yourself. Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
I was terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had plans on Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that.
Revelio.
Flying about and the golden...
Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Pete, but that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing.
You? Now, remember...
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you. If you...
Understood.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Incendio! Confringo! Levioso! Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
If it wasn't for my arrest
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head.
Revelio.
The empty seat is yours.
What do we have here?
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and...
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic. It inspired greatness, that a symbol of what... Reclaiming it would...
It all seems clear to me now that...
I do hope our alliance proves... I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be...
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
It's sealed.
Lumos.
Moths. Curious.
Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Protego. Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Merlin's beard.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Lumos. Reparo.
Perhaps a spell would help him. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Potato! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Accio! Revelio. This has a moth imprinted on it. Same as the doors. Reparo. Lumos.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
I see this is supposed to spin. But how?
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Confringo!
Incendio. Repulso. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Lumos. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Protego. Revelio.
It's sealed shut from the other side.
Revelio. Repulso.
Down I go. No other way.
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Repulso.
This looks even more complex.
Revelio. Repulso. Repulso. Lumos. Repulso.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Lumos. Lumos. Repulso. Repulso.
bring moths to the door.
Lumos. Cabalso. Lumos. Lumos. Reparo. Reparo. Glacier. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Lumos. Repulsor. Lumos. Protego. Depulsor. Lumos. Repulsor. Lumos. Repulsor. Lumos.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Lumos. Repulsor. Lumos.
Witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder had to show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to get to that helmet before Rookwood does. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Lodgok, what should we do about the helmet thieves?
I'm afraid there's no choice but to stop them. Get to that helmet before...
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. There they are, the Ashwinders.
You will pay for your deed.
You will not survive this fight! No! Expulso! Protego!
You...
Stop right there! Expulso! Expulso!
Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Glacius! Glacius! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! 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 Revelio.
When the clouds are dark, it is always the best time to strike. It is as if nature herself.
That's it!
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
Incendio!
I think that one hurt.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done! This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search. It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be...
Lodgok, what should we do about the helmet thieves?
Get to that helmet before Rookwood...
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio. Levioso. Compulso.
Yes.
Levioso. Compulso.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Mine now, demiguise.
Knowledgeable.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I over...
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be...
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know... Could you try to find out for me?
I'll try and look into it.
Thank you. In fact, in his I do... Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
I hope those assignments...
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future...
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Levioso! Descendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Repulsor! Descendo!
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Goodness, look how fast they're going.
Well, he wasn't looking, I snatched it.
Revelio.
Oh. Who looks at the likes of us and thinks we're after cauldron cake?
Now, where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield or Upper Hogsfield? It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Ah, but a purse made of unicorn skin. That fetches a few galleons.
You bet I shall get that goblin helmet back. Hopefully from your corpse.
Lumos. Levioso. Requiem. Repulsor. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso.
Right, you man. I shall kill you for this when I get down from here!
Repulsor.
What have you done?
Confringo.
The beasts are safer now.
Let's get this over with. I have things to do. You'll die before you have a chance. There's not a thing worth learning from civilized. Potato! Was that meant to be an attack of some sort? Confringo!
Levioso. Confringo.
This be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Go. I don't think...
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You can't stop calling. Nothing like that before.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
You won't stop me. Haste, goblins. Not quite. Easily.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I've been fighting since before you. You gave me no choice. Yeah, another human. Was that your best?
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo!
Another human.
Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Protego!
Oh, that was meant for me.
You can't insult him!
Wash my hand. Yeah. You won't stop me. Yeah. I'm a human. Yeah. I'm a human. What if we hear? Another human. What if we hear? Another human.
Levioso! Incendio!
Put me down.
Expelliarmus!
Not quite. Oh. How did you do that? Easily, I've been fighting since before you were. Was that your best?
Incendio!
Spells glance off of me. Not easy enough.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Pity, not quite.